Good morning, YouTube. So, what's up, everybody? Today I'm starting a new vlog series called Morning Motivation. It sounds so basic, and I used to do something like this a while ago where I did coffee and cardio on Periscope every day, and I literally did it every day consecutively for 350 days. And I just got on there, just shared my thoughts, shared some motivational things. And this is going to be a little bit more personal than my regular sciencey YouTube videos, but I wanted to do it. It was in my heart, and so here we are. First thing is the winner of the protein giveaway is Crystal Hinojos. Can you guys see this? Crystal Hinojos. Crystal, you are the winner. I will email you as well, but I just wanted to announce it on here. Crystal is the winner, so thank you to everybody who entered. But I have so many more giveaways, so stay tuned. So, getting into today's video, I wanted to provide you guys some motivational info. I anticipate you guys watching this when you first get up, and I didn't even sip my coffee yet. As you guys can tell, these are going to be very unedited, very unfiltered, very no makeup, no eyelashes, nothing. I got my black coffee here. Got my dog with me in the background. And actually, there's a special story behind this mug. So this mug is a set of 2 mugs from TJ Maxx. So my mom and I love the shop at TJ Maxx on the weekends. It's just like our thing. We literally just look at all the things and we get like 1 or 2 little things. And this came in a set of 2, so we got it, and like 1 is mine, 1 is hers. So whenever I drink coffee out of this specific mug, I think of my mom. And we're like, yay, it's Tiffany Blue. Okay, so anyway, this morning I wanted to talk about, for my episode 1 of Morning Motivation, I wanted to talk about how to get out of that F it mindset. So let's get started. Okay, so we've all been there, right, guys? We've all been in that place where, let's say you're in a bad mood. Let's say you are in a situation where there's just going to be foods and things you don't, you shouldn't be having, but you decide you want to have it anyway. Let's say you get a sense of entitlement. Let's say it's just hard, you're not feeling the progress. Let's say you're just in a bad mood and you just want to self-soothe through food, and it doesn't matter how many inspirational quotes you see, it doesn't matter what anybody tells you, you are going to F it city. You are just gonna do what you want and nothing can stop you. It is almost like an uncontrollable force that is taking you to this place where it's actually kind of scary if you think about it, that to feel an impulse so strongly that nothing can stop you from it. And here is what I say to prevent that from happening, because it's very real, and sometimes the smallest thing can set it off. Like, let's say you weigh yourself, right? And instead of losing, 5 pounds like you thought you would, you only lost a pound, or you only lost half a pound. And you just get mad, you just want to give up, you're like, you're trying too hard. So you guys, if that is all happening, you don't want to throw in the towel and be like, you know what, I didn't get to where I wanted to as fast as I wanted to. You know what, why don't I sabotage all of that progress by doing the complete and utter opposite? Because while the idea of going and being able to drink whatever you feel like, being able to eat whatever you feel like, not being able to weigh, not having to measure, not having to think, and just being able to just soothe yourself with out boundaries. If you want to do that, you guys, you certainly can, but I'm going to tell you that temporary moment of insanity, and I'm calling it a temporary moment of insanity because it is. And anyone who's ever been there, you literally feel insane for like a second. And for other people, that moment of temporary insanity might last a little bit longer, where you're just on this mindset. You just want. Instead of throwing in the towel and saying, you know what, like, screw it, I'm telling you guys, do not quit. Don't quit. do not quit. Here's the reason, you guys. It is going to be harder to continue to wake up every morning, not feel comfortable in your skin. It is going to be harder to have that lethargic, bloated, like just gross feeling. It is going to be harder looking at yourself in the mirror. I'm not talking about your body, you guys. I'm talking about your mind, your will, or your resolve. It's going to be harder to get up, look yourself in the mirror, and be like, you know what? I know I can do better, but I'm just not doing better. Like, do you really want to tell yourself one more time? Do you really want to tell yourself again? Yeah, I can do better. I know I can do better. Yeah, I gotta stop that. Yeah, I gotta do. Yeah. Do you really want to tell yourself that one more time? Or do you want to just actually just go through with it? You guys, because the difference between saying F it, I quit, and just going off the deep end and just keep on going, it doesn't feel like a big difference. It's not going to be like a thunderbolt of lightning where it's all of a sudden like you feel like you have this She-Ra princess power, amazingness, and you just feel like awesome. It doesn't feel like that, but that ever so slight nudge that you give yourself to just keep going, that is where the power is at. And it's so funny when I said like about the She-Ra princess power, because I have this thing on my desk I gotta show you guys. My mom got this for me and I have it here on my desk. Can you guys see this? You guys, you have this amazing Wonder Woman power inside of you, but the thing is, it doesn't come off like that. When you resist those urges, I'll give you practical tips for how to resist those urges, but you guys, don't throw in the towel. Don't just be like, whatever. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not saying it's about being perfect. I'm saying this because you can have higher calorie foods. You can do some flexible dieting and fit that into your macros. You can, occasionally do those things. I'm talking about something different, guys. I'm talking about when you decide to just say, you know what, whatever. I don't care anymore. If you get yourself to a point where you decide to stop caring, that is what I'm talking about, you guys. I'm not talking about the thing where, you guys, if you want to have a piece of cake because it's your birthday or it's like your wedding anniversary or it's a special occasion and you saved up your macros, you're working out regularly, it's part of the game plan, go for it. Do it. I'm talking about for when you just decide to stop caring. You guys, don't stop caring about yourself, no matter how slow the progress is. The difference feels small when you continuously decide to choose the right way. But you guys, if you resist those urges, I want you guys to know that you can have a higher standard for yourself. If you are not comfortable in your skin, if you do not like the way clothes fit you, if you go into a dressing room at a mall and it is like a horrific experience. I have so many people that I know that when they're in a wedding party and if they're a bridesmaid or if they're going to a wedding or if they're going to see people they haven't seen in a long time, it's like a horrific experience for them. And I see grown women literally just shrinking to back to the emotions of like a little girl because they are just so unhappy in themselves. And you guys, no amount of fat loss or weight loss is going to fix those things, but you owe it to yourself to stop going through the I don't care dance versus the I'm going to punish myself dance. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you guys to get yourself to a point where you stop caring. I don't care what your size is, you guys. I think you're all awesome. I think you all have amazing talents and abilities, but you need to care. You have to care. If you ever get to a point where you stop caring, guys, that's a problem. Like, you take care of your health because you love your body. You take care of your health because you love yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, would you just all of a sudden just start neglecting your significant other or just start neglecting your child or just stop neglecting other important responsibilities in life? No. So why are you neglecting yourself? Why? Don't do that. Do you really think that like overindulging on alcohol, overindulging on like foods that are just not good for you is a sign of love to yourself. It's not. You're going to continue to feel like crap. So, guys, my morning motivation to you guys is stop going off the rails in this F it mentality. It's not healthy. It accomplishes nothing because you actually don't feel better at all. You actually just effed yourself. You need to care about yourself. So what I tell you is, guys, it's never going to be perfect, but if you can do better, do better. If you need help on how to get started with that, here's some practical tips, you guys. To stop these things, have some fruit. Literally have some fruit. It sounds so basic. I always grab a bag of apples. I won't even bother tracking the macros because for me, having like a big, fat, juicy Granny Smith apple, they're my favorite type of apple, is better than doing whatever you were going to do. Have a Granny Smith apple, have some tea. Try to slow down. Try to slow down. Anything you can do to distract yourself because it is a temporary moment of insanity, you guys. It's temporary. It's insane, but it's temporary. Anything you can do to slow that down, whether start paying bills, get on the phone to, maybe you have a dispute with something about a charge on your credit card. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Do something, you'll be on hold for a minute, but do whatever you can to slow down the temporary insanity. Either call a friend, drink some water, but you guys, stop going to this deep, dark place where you stop caring. That is not going to help you. Rolling over and not taking care of yourself hurts you more than you think you're helping yourself by stopping caring. So don't stop caring. I want you guys to reach your goals, and health is our greatest asset, you guys. It's our greatest asset. It's not about vanity. It's about caring for you. I genuinely hope this motivated someone today. I really hope this gets somebody up. Get up. Wake up. Get something accomplished today. And I'll see you on the next one. Give this video a thumbs up.